So what I saw, so Excel at the open, I didn't trade at the open. I came in and eventually saw, some sort of a bottoming in action around 8:15. I tried to catch a reversal on that. It popped up, got stopped out. Again another pop up. Went long and I got stopped out. So that was a really bad loss on it. All right, guys, this is Andrew. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my Canadian friends. In Canada, it's Thanksgiving and it's holiday, but US is open. I think it's Columbus Day in US as well. Some places are closed, but the market was open. Really bad day for the market. Really bad day for my trading. I had a couple of bad losses. So the market is gapping down. Obviously, like every, it's been a year that the market is gapping down every day, and it's just going down. We hit the new 52-week low on a lot of indexes. Semiconductors are really having a bad day. Like NVDA is down 5%, AMD is down 3%. Apparently, there is a news coming on NVDA on some ban and regulation on exporting the semiconductors. So semiconductors are already really beaten up. So as when you look at SOXL, is from the high of 70 is down at below $8. So what I saw SOXL at the open, I didn't trade at the open. I came in and eventually saw some sort of a bottoming in action around 8:15. I tried to catch a reversal on that. It popped up, got stopped out. Again another pop up. Went long and I got stopped out. So that was a really bad loss on it for a couple of trades that I did. None of these double bottom really actually worked because it's just way too weak, and eventually got stopped out. And I tried again at 8. I went long again and see if the 8 is making us this double bottom, and I got stopped out again at 790. So it just doesn't seem that there is any bottom on SOXL. It just keeps going down, and it was really hard to find any reversal on that, even though I was waiting until 10:30, because until the wave of sell-off continues. Really hard, and I had a really bad loss on that. Same as NVIDIA had a really serious loss until 10 o'clock. I tried to catch a reversal a couple of times, just constantly stopping me out. Every level was really breaking down. S4 was nice, a pop, but again I couldn't really catch a nice one on it, and it just dropped all the way to 114. So it's just I couldn't, there was no strength for a reversal, nothing. Every pop just being sold off on that. And I turned out to be my day with a very bad loss, $7,500. I don't know what else I could do really. You see it, big washout, and you find a double bottom. You want to catch that. I just couldn't do it. Possibly you can have the reversal on that, but maybe we have to wait probably until, the 15 minutes chart starts to give you some signal, and then 5-minute chart makes a new high, and then these moving averages start tangling to each other, and then maybe you can catch a reversal on that. But at this stage, it's just I'm done with it. And 5-6 trades on it, all just constantly.
HII announcing mentor protege joint venture
the
with
market
Marksman
doesn't
Group
do
to
really
accelerate
well.
next
Again,
generation cyber
this week we have
security
this,
solutions.
Sorry, just making this. The market really doesn't do well. Probably we have another 10-15% drop on it. Until the inflation comes down, everything is going down. I mean, the Federal Reserve wants to break things down. They want 5% in unemployment. They want, the collapse of the stock market until the inflation comes down. And it's just all comes from that stupid way of handling COVID-19. The whole world has just, you lock down the whole world, and then you open up the whole world in a second. Nothing, the supply chain cannot handle that reopening of the fast economy, and then you have the surge of inflation, and that's the price that investors have to pay. Anyways, that's my trades. What do you trade? How did you trade in, Brian? I know you traded at the open.
Well, I took a number of trades, and like little pops. I thought I'd catch a direction, but then, I get the first move and a partial, and then stopped out, like on AMD, for example. But I did get one good trade in, and that was I had two bad trades at the open with Lyft and Tesla, taking them long, and then they just reversed. So I ended up getting stopped out of those for a loss. But then I shorted Tesla, and around 222, and then got a nice move down through 220, and then 219, and then again it reversed and stopped me back out. Got back out at 221, so that was probably my best trade. Yeah, other than that, it's been pretty choppy price action.
I did trade
So-
Tesla for opening range breakup. It just came right for the break of half the day. I went long, popped up. I added more and eventually got to stop that. So I really didn't make much of a money on Tesla, but most of my trades was all of this double bottom, catching reversals on these weak stocks, and it really didn't work out. So you look at this, I found the bottom here, go stopped out, long, stopped out. It just seems that semiconductors are just slowly selling off through these moving averages. I don't know for how long.
Jared got in when that bottom got put in on Tesla. Jared got a nice reversal on that one.
Yeah, he did.
Other traders.
So he actually shared that
I
with
didn't-
us. So from S3, he
I
got a
didn't
really
flip
nice
my
bottom
position.
on that, all the way up to 226. So that was a really nice bottom on that.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
guys.
there you
So
go.
that was a
it.
really bad day for me. I'm gonna stop trading. I don't trust. I mean, there is eventually gonna be a bounce on these semiconductors, SOXL, but I don't know if it's really time or not. See, every time it comes through now, moving averages selling off. It doesn't have any momentum to the upside. I don't think anyone is interested in buy semiconductors today. They're really under pressure, and semiconductors are really, really, really beaten up. They're more than indexes. Like Nvidia, part of it is because of the crypto. When the crypto is dropped, like Nvidia high of 340 is now trading at 114. AMD high of 180, I think 170 now is trading at 56. It's just they're constantly making 52 week low. Market is making new lows. So yeah, this is just the whole world economy is in collapsing. There's a bond market crisis in Germany right now. Russia doesn't step back. Energy crisis is happening. China is going to a recession. So there's a lot of bad news, and it's all came from that stupid COVID. Anyways, it was a fun time, 2022 and 2021 and 22. But I'll see how it goes. Got to pay the price for it. The only thing that we can do is we spend less. Spend less. Do your part in lowering the inflation. Otherwise your 401k is just going down, which is actually horrible, because if you're near retirement, a 30% drop, 40% drop, a typical 60-40 portfolio for hedge fund managers are down like 30-40%, because the bond market dropped like over 60%, and that's bad for a lot of people who are near retirement. This is really, really bad. That's why the hedge funds are going blow up all the time. Awesome. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.